Welcome to Away Days. Episode 15, we're in the Granite City, Aberdeen. The Dons were formed in 1903 as a merger of three clubs based in the city: Orion, Aberdeen and Victoria United. Aberdeen was the last team outside the old firm to win the league, back in 1985 under the leadership of Sir Alex Ferguson, whose statue sits proudly outside Pittodrie. The club saw the greatest ever period in its history during this time. With teams that saw the likes of Gordon Strachan, Alex McLeish, Willie Miller, Jim Leighton, the club won 3 league titles, 4 Scottish Cups, a European Super Cup, the Pryber Cup, and incredibly, the European Cup Winners' Cup, in which they beat Real Madrid 2-1. Every player for the Dons in that final was under the age of 28, but it was 4 young Scottish lads that took the headlines. Starting midfielders, the veteran Neil Simpson and Neil Cooper, and goal scorers on that night, Eric Black and John Hewitt. It was these lads that inspired Fergie to always rely on the academy, and as you may know, that worked out pretty well for him in the future. They became only the 3rd Scottish team to win a continental title, the only Scottish team to have 2 European trophies, and to this day, the last team to beat Real Madrid in a European Cup final. It's difficult to imagine matching these highs, but there was one specific moment I've been told by Aberdeen fans does kind of come close. It's 1999. The Matrix is in the cinema, everybody's scared of Y2K, and Aberdeen have gone an embarrassing 617 minutes without scoring a goal, a record at the time. It's the new firm derby versus Dundee United. Don's legend and King of Portsoy Ian Jess steps up to take a free kick alongside Andy Dow. Dow curls it beautifully into the bottom corner, and for a split second the Granite City appeared on the Richter scale. It was a moment so amazing, so emotional, so freeing, that it even made Ebbe Skovdal smile. I think so anyway, it's kind of hard to tell by the footage. The club's home since 1903, Pittodrie. Although having hosted the previous Aberdeen since 1899, is an iconic Scottish venue. With almost 21,000 seats, it's the 4th biggest stadium in the SPFL and the largest outside the Central Belt. Pittodrie has been the location for a number of firsts, including being the first all-seater and all-covered ground in the United Kingdom, and responsible for the invention of the dugout, an innovation by former player and coach Donald Coleman. By the way, make sure not to leave the ground without getting a photo outside the granite facade of the Merkland stand. An absolute must-see. Surrounding scenes. If you've never been to Pittodrie, it is a bit of a trek from the Union Square train station, maybe a 40-minute walk or so. But that does give you the chance to stop and sample the many pubs and bars along the way. Find myself enjoying a pint at Krakatoa on the suggestion of Scottish football savant and author Graeme Giles, whose new book is available now, by the way. I can highly recommend. But you've also got the Pittodrie Bar, the Craftsman, Prince of Wales and the Old Black Friars. Can't go wrong with any of them. Despite the influx of money from the relatively new chairman Dave Cormack, it's a thankless task trying to compete with the green and the blue. While the club has made big sales with significant sell-on clauses, the likes of Bojan Majowski, Calvin Ramsey, Lewis Ferguson, it is disappointing that the North East club can't retain its brightest talents. While by no means ideal for fans, research conducted by Tifo and JJ Bull, Old Meldrum's most famous son, showed that Celtic alone spend over 14 times the Dons on wages. However, 2024 so far has seen Aberdeen making the best start in Europe, winning 11 straight games under the guidance of new man Jimmy Thielen and taking Celtic to the edge in a thrilling draw at Parkhead. The Dons are on the rise, and can they continue that incredible run against Rangers at Pittodrie? Let's find out. Thanks for joining me in Aberdeen. Please don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe for more Scottish football away days.